morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back, wait for your names to be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, talking, eating, drinking, gum chewing, walking around in the kind, and no smoking, and please remain properly dressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Today is the date and time. It's Wednesday. Today is community court. Have Mr. Phillips from the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. This is only supposed to be the date for people who have gotten their ticket in the Southwest Detroit Community Court Precinct. This is also a community court, a community service-based court today. So the people with the last, good morning, Madam Hernandez. Very good to see you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Nice to things.
Yes, sir. I'm going to stop and allow you to ask, does anyone need an interpreter?
Thank you, Your Honor. Buenos días, señores. Yo soy la intérprete por la corte hoy. ¿Quién necesita intérprete hoy? Señor Mario Márquez, lo puedo oír. Usted tiene el micrófono en silencio, pero lo puedo oír. Mario Márquez. ¿Quién más?
Yo.
¿Su nombre, señor?
Andrés Segura.
Andrés Segura. ¿Quién más? ¿Alguien más necesita intérprete? ¿El señor Alejandro Tapia necesita intérprete? Ok. ¿Señor Francisco Hernández necesita intérprete?
No, yo no.
Gracias. Ya sé que el señor López tampoco. ¿Alguien más necesita intérprete? Okay. Your Honor, so far, we have two, Mr. Mario Marquez and Mr. Andrés Segura.
Okay, very well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's do this, Ms. Hernandez.
Yes.
Get language, okay. Ms. Hernandez, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before, not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And you will be interpreting from English to Spanish and Spanish to English, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Very well. Thank you so much. Okay, Ms. Penteo, good morning to you. All right. So if everybody can please mute your devices.
Por favor, todos pongan su micrófono en silencio hasta que su caso sea llamado.
Okay. So today is community court. Typically, I have the last names that end in G, L, or O. So some of you may not be on the community court docket, you'll have service today. But the basis for this court is community service related. So if you want to fight the case and your last name does not end in G, L, or O, then I'm going to send you to your respective alphabet judge.
Ok, hoy es el día y la hora agendado para esta corte que se llama corte comunitaria. Normalmente yo tomo los casos cuyos apellidos terminan en G, L, O. Por lo tanto, tal vez uno de ustedes no esté en mi lista de causas para hoy. Sin embargo, si usted está en la lista de causas para hoy y quiere adherirse al programa de corte comunitaria que se basa en hacer horas de servicio, usted se puede quedar y le tomaremos su caso hoy. Si por el contrario usted no está interesado en pagar sus multas y tal vez y hacer las horas comunitarias y su apellido no termina ni en G, ni en L, ni en O, por favor déjenmelo saber para entonces mandarle a la corte que le corresponde.
So we have the good people over at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. If your ticket was had in the 4th precinct, you will be a part of the community court docket. You have an opportunity to resolve your matter and do community service in lieu of fines and costs. And we have Mr. Phillips and Mr. Mateo over here representing the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
Por lo tanto, esto se hace posible. Nosotros trabajamos en conjunto con la Corte 36, trabaja en conjunto con el 4º precinto de policía de Detroit y con el Centro de Servicio Comunitario de Justicia del suroeste de Detroit.
Yo no quiero eso,
con esto, por favor, no interrumpa. Por eso estamos, si usted quiere hacer eso y vive en el suroeste de Detroit, puede adherirse a este centro, a este servicio comunitario.
No, you may not. Listen, you may not. We're talking right now. I got you checked in, Mr. Lane. All right, so, Mr. Phillips or Ms. Quinteo, or both of you, would you like to say something on behalf of the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
Aquí tenemos al señor Phillips y a la señora Buentello representando al servicio de justicia del suroeste de Detroit. ¿Alguno de ustedes dos quiere decir algo al respecto de los servicios que ofrecen?
Sure. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the community court. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Wonderful. Good morning, everyone. I am Carmencita Buentello from the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. Welcome to Community Court. The Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center is a community justice organization. We provide alternative sentencing programming through our community court program. This is a partnership with the 36th District Court and the Detroit Police 4th Precinct, where participants can opt in the program and complete community service and receive additional support and have their fines and court costs reduced or dismissed. Y además hablo español.
Buenos días a todos, mi nombre es Carmencita Buentello, le damos la bienvenida a la Corte de Comunitaria de Justicia, bienvenidos al Centro de Justicia Comunitaria del Suroeste de Detroit. Es una organización de justicia comunitaria que provee programas alternativos de sentencias a través de su programa de corte comunitaria. Los participantes pueden optar por tomar este programa. Para hacer esto posible, trabajamos conjuntamente con la Corte 36 de Distrito y el precinto 4 del Departamento de Policía de Detroit. De esta manera, las personas que se adhieren a este programa, que deseen optar por este programa, podrán tener los costos de corte y las multas reducidas o desestimadas después de que cumplan sus horas de servicio comunitario, así como también recibir cualquier otra ayuda y apoyo social adicional que puedan necesitar para cualquier otra situación que tengan o se les presente. Mi nombre es Carmencita Buentello y de paso les digo que hablo español.
Okay, with that being said, the attorneys on the line, do you have any questions? Do you understand? I'm sure maybe one or both of you have been in community court before. I think Mr. Ferry has. I know you've been with me before, I think, Mr. Ferry. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
A los abogados que están aquí en esta galería, espero que con esto entiendan, sepan cómo funciona la Corte Comunitaria. Sé que muchos de ustedes ya han estado aquí antes y saben cómo funciona. Sí, su señoría, así es.
Disculpa.
Perfecto.
All right, and Ms. Robinson, do you have any questions?
Señora Robinson, ¿tiene preguntas?
No, Judge, not at this juncture.
Okay, we have two very good attorneys on the line, and Mr. Perry and Ms. Robinson, who are going to be representing you today. The offer will be in the file, and it will be presented to you. You have a right to speak with the lawyer about the offer, and you definitely have a right to a trial. Again, if your last name does not end in GL or O, and your ticket did not come out of the Southwest Detroit 4th Precinct, then we will, if you want to fight your ticket, we will send you off to your respective judge, or if you don't want to do community service, we're going to send you off to your respective judge.
Bueno, nuevamente nosotros tenemos dos muy buenos abogados aquí para servir en esta corte hoy, el señor Ferry y la señora Robinson. Si ustedes quieren hablar con ellos sobre su caso, muy bien pueden hacerlo. Otra vez, ustedes tienen el derecho, ¿verdad?, a tener a un juicio si así lo quieren, y ellos los estarán representando por parte de la corte. Otra vez les repito, si su apellido no termina ni en G, ni en L, ni en O, y ustedes no quieren tomar parte de la corte comunitaria, entonces por favor déjenlo saber para mandarlos a la corte correspondiente.
Sí, yo no quiero.
Yes, I don't want to.
All right, who's that?
¿Quién es ese? Andrés Segura.
Ay, yo también quiero pagar a la corte, no quiero.
I also want to pay. I don't want to.
Okay, well, I don't know. You're gonna have to get another court date. So who doesn't want to participate?
Okay, entonces yo les digo, se les va a tener que dar.
Hold on a second. Ms. Robinson, your stuff is interfering. All right,
Señora
go ahead.
Robinson, su teléfono está interfiriendo. Bueno, yo no sé si ustedes van a poder tener un mejor acuerdo en otra corte. ¿Quiénes son los que no quieren?
Andrés Segura.
Y yo, Mario Márquez.
Andrés Segura, Your Honor. He's in the second place in the middle. Yeah, and Mr. Mario Márquez.
Okay, let's get him to Judge Blount, because Angura is going to Judge Blount. We'll try to call and see if we can get a date. That's courtroom 339, right?
333.
333, I'm sorry. Okay, and that would be 360-333-0000?
333, yes, Your Honor. I'm trying to get a pre-trial date now.
Okay, and then Marcus.
Márquez.
Yes.
You would go to the Honorable Judge Wagner. Listen, I don't know if you're gonna get a better deal anywhere else than here. All we're asking, if you want to resolve your matter, is to do 12 hours of community service in lieu of fines and costs over at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. So I'm gonna honor your wishes, but you may not get the same deal. I don't know.
Bueno, señor Segura, usted le va a tocar ir a donde el honorable juez Blount, ya le vamos a decir cuándo, y señor Márquez, a usted le tocaría ir donde el honorable juez Warner, pero me gustaría decirle, nosotros lo vamos a mandar a ustedes donde ustedes quieran, ¿verdad? Pero yo no creo que en otro tribunal ustedes puedan tener un mejor acuerdo, o un mejor trato del que se les da aquí, porque aquí ustedes tendrían solamente que pagar 12 horas de servicio comunitario y todos los costos y todas las multas se les van a quitar después de que usted cumpla con esas horas de servicio comunitario. Y su caso va a estar cerrado y su expediente va a estar limpio. Yo no sé si a ustedes le van a dar mejor trato, les van a ofrecer un mejor acuerdo que esto en otra corte.
Yo trabajo los 7 días, oiga.
¿Perdón?
Trabajo todos los días yo, por eso no podía. ¿Andrés Segura?
Ajá, señor tiene, ajá. Usted trabaja todos los días, no tiene ningún tiempo para hacer unas horas, 12 horas de servicio comunitario.
Ves que todos los días trabajo en mi trabajo.
Okay. Andres, this is Andres Segura talking, Your Honor. He said that he works every day. The interpreter repeat that was just 12 hours of community services, that he didn't have any time. He said, no, I have work every day.
All right, that's fine. Mr. Segura, you're going to go to the Honorable Judge Christopher Blount. Your next court date is going to be February 14th. And the Zoom ID is 360-333-0000.
Ok, se está bien, señor Segura. Usted va entonces a tener que comparecer otra vez ante la corte, ante el juez Blount, el 14 de febrero del año que viene, vía Zoom. Y para poderse conectar tiene que meterse en el 360-333-0000.
Ok. Gracias.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Okay, señor Márquez, dígame.
Yo
Have a
sí puedo
great
hacer
day,
los-
Ms. Lopez. Have a happy holiday.
¿Ah?
Yo sí puedo hacer las 12 horas comunitarias para... Yo sí tengo tiempo de
Perfecto.
hacerlo eso.
Déjeme decírselo al juez. Your Honor, Mr. Marquez will find the time to do the 12 community hours. So he will join.
That's a good thing. We're going to send this to Segura. Don, we'll send him to Christopher Blount.
Ok, eso es una buena cosa, señor Márquez. Vamos a tomar su café entonces aquí hoy. Vamos a mandar al señor Segura entonces con el juez Blount.
All right. All right. Mr. Brooks is staying in here, isn't he? Where is Mr. Brooks? Look at him shaking his head.
Yeah, I'm standing here.
All right, let's start. Let's get going. Mr. Gardner.
Right here.
Well, let me see. I got Mr. Damon Portson. Let me check him in.
I'm
Do you
here.
have a license, sir?
Hello?
Do you have a license, sir?
Yes.
Is it valid?
No, I have my I had just got my permit.
I didn't ask you that, sir. Is your license, run Mr. Damon Portson's license, please. Louis Brisano?
Yeah, I'm right here.
You there, sir? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Do you want to do some community service, sir, in lieu of these fines and costs and get your case handled in front of me, or do you want to go to your respective alphabet judge?
How much do I owe?
Huh?
How much money do I owe in tickets?
I don't know yet, but we can take care of the money with some community service work, sir. We haven't gotten down to what's actually going on your file, but it only looks like you got 2 tickets. But you got to decide whether you want to do community service or not. If you don't want to do community service, then or if you want to fight the tickets, then I'm going to send you to your alphabet judge.
Well, I work Monday through Saturday. I don't think I'll have time to do that. I'd rather just pay them off.
All right, well, he's going to go. They can make some time for you, sir. But that's
thank you.
the choice is yours.
Yeah, I'd rather just pay them off.
All right, let's get him.
Forward.
That's Brisano. I don't know if he's going to go to Larry. I don't think he's going to go to Larry Williams. Ford. Geraldine Bledsoe Ford. We'll see if we can get you another court date. We're getting rid of him real quick, Mr. Ferry.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Brooks, he's reading between the lines. Valid, sir. Mr. Fortson, you're looking good. All right. Let's start with Mr. and we'll get that court date for you, Mr. Rosano. Mr. Gardner.
Yes.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Yours looked like it was going to be a simple one, but when you go dig a little deeper, it's got a little more issues going on. This is the City of Detroit versus Robert Carl Gardner, case number SP 1069520, counts 1, 2, and 3, which are all in warrant status. And then we have SP 121265661. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Gerald Ferry, P44630, House Counsel on behalf of Mr. Gardner. Sir, could you please unmute and state your name for the record?
My name is Robert Gardner.
And let's also call case number 100611130. Well, let me see one. That would not be me. So let's strike that. You have a warrant out, sir, for a 2010 case.
Traffic got to be?
Well, I don't know. Yes, it's a 2010 case. And you need to go to Judge Bryant to get that case resolved. And I don't know if she's gonna, and that might be a felony. That's why it's that extra 0 there. Yeah. Yes. So you're gonna have to go to Judge Bryant, and I suggest you go there when you leave here. Okay. So also, sir, you have some civil infractions that are in default.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to get cleaned up. I mean,
all right.
Thing.
You say what now?
The pandemic. Now, I know I was scheduled to go to court, and they canceled everything. Last year with the pandemic, and so I finally got this notice. I said, let me try to get all this cleared up if I can.
All right. So I need an updated offer from him because he's got the other stuff. So I'm going to pass that matter. I don't know what you're talking about, the pandemic. Two of these civil infractions go back to 2018, and then the other civil infraction goes back to 2019. So I can understand that 2019 maybe, but your license probably has been suspended for quite some time.
Yes.
Yeah, so everybody comes in here with the pandemic, but that doesn't necessarily appear to be really what's going on. But I guess I would try to use it too. But I'm trying to use every card in my deck. All right, let's pass that matter. I'm going to get you an updated offer, sir. Are you willing to do community service in lieu of fines and costs? You would be with me anyway. So you'll do some community service?
Yes.
All right, we'll get you, I'm sure we can get you all this stuff taken care of now. All right.
Sir, yeah.
Yes, this is Mr. Lane again.
Yes, sir. I'm making sure I'm in the right place. I'm doing the right thing, right?
You've been asked that question. I told you you're in the right place.
Okay. I'm trying to understand now. Okay, I'm good.
You understood a long time ago, Mr. Lane.
Okay.
All right, we have,
I just think my team was going on, right?
Mr. Lane. Please don't keep interrupting.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
I don't know what Mr. Lavelle is doing here. Mr. Lavelle, where are you?
Yes,
Michael?
Yeah,
right here.
You know, bench warrant.
arraignment on bench warrants on the 2010 cases there?
I saw those two. Got three on the docket. 1, 2, 3. Count 1, 2012, 2010.
He's on the docket. Let's call the cases now. This is City of Detroit versus Michael Lavelle. Case numbers 105-07425, counts 2 and 3, and 124724651. All right. Stand for the record, please.
Yes, and good morning again, Judge Gerald Ferry, House Counsel P44630, on behalf of Mr. Lavelle. Mr. Lavelle, please state your name for the record.
Yes, Michael Lavelle.
Your Honor, if I may, could I please, as for purposes of the bench warrant, I would move to set aside any warrants and recall any capias.
All right, we'll set aside the warrants. What it appears is that he just owes money on, let me read what's been this. So, where have you been, sir?
I've been in prison for 6 years.
Let's close these out.
Credit
for
time served, Judge?
Yeah, what are we doing? Let's give him his fresh start, get him a driver's license, and get how long? When did you get out?
July of 20.
July of 20?
Yeah, July 15th.
All right, I'm gonna give you a fresh start down here, sir.
Thank you.
I hope you can let's see. We have I don't even know what went on from not guilty. Second with whatever we're going to do, we're just going to close these out time, sir. We're not even going to waste any time with this. All right?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
I wish you the best of luck, sir. Make sure that you don't go back in there. I hope you know that, right?
Oh, no, I'm in college now. I start school at Wayne State in December.
Hey, and you know something? I'm gonna say this, and to everybody that's gone to prison, that's got a felony, you're gonna be a model for those people that come home talking about, I got a felony, I can't do this, or I can't do that, making excuses for not being productive. So continue on with your education, and you can come check in with us anytime. Let us know how you're doing, all right?
All right.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to close all these matters out with time served. So what do we say, Ms. Nash? We'll give them 30 days jail sentence with 30 days time served. That's on all 3 cases. And we're going to zero out, that was 0 out, and I think you got a bond here. And good luck to you, sir. Have a safe and happy holiday season, all right? Come back in, check in with us, and let us know your progress, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right, have a great one. All right. Mr. Brooks, you in school?
No, sir.
Why is that?
I finished in 2020.
High school, right?
Yes, sir.
Aren't you, what are you doing with yourself after high school?
I'm just working right now.
Do you have yourself a trade?
Say it again.
Do you have a trade?
Do I have a trade? No, sir.
You need to get yourself a trade or some more education.
Yeah, I've been working on that. I've been trying to get stable, trying to look for a house and stuff.
Hernandez. Overlooking Mr. Francesco Hernandez. All right. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Francesco Javier Hernandez, case number SP 122.
How you doing, sir?
511 SP 122-52931. Appearance for the record, please.
Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of the defendant.
Okay, good. All right, Mr. Hernandez.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. How you doing today?
Your offer today is to plead to the amended count of blocking traffic for running that stop sign. But I'll tell you this, if you come in here with another stop sign, run a stop sign ticket, you're not gonna get a deal. So if the amended count of blocking traffic, I want 8 hours of community service. You wanna take that deal, sir? And I'll dismiss the other charge.
8 hours of community service? I'll take it. I'll do it.
There we go. 8 hours community service. With Mrs. Robinson, will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea to blocking traffic?
Yes.
All right, with that stipulation, will he stipulate the probable cause for the stop for the dismissal of the no insurance misdemeanor?
Yes, Judge.
All right, with that being said, sir, I'm finding you responsible for blocking traffic. I'm going to, in lieu of fines and costs, I'm going to allow you to do the 8 hours community service with the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. What is your phone number, sir?
734-619-9033.
734-619-9033. You have an ink pen, sir?
Excuse me?
You have an ink pen?
Not in front of me, no, but I have my phone.
All right, 313 879 2155.
313-879. What was the last four?
2155.
Okay.
All right, that's the people over there at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. You do the 8 hours, sir. When can you have it done?
I can do them anytime next week.
All right, I'm gonna have you back. I'm gonna have you back December 15th.
Okay.
2021, 8:25 a.m. for review. If you completed that 8 hours, sir, you don't have to show back up. We'll close this matter out. If you haven't completed the 8 hours, I need to see you.
Okay.
You can pick them this afternoon, and they will get you over there so that you can help out that community over there. All right.
Okay. You said just give them a call.
Just give them a call. They'll take care of the rest.
Okay. All right.
They'll work around your schedule. They'll do all that. I know everybody that says they don't want to do the community service. I got to work.
No,
right.
I'll do them. I'll knock them out.
Very well, sir. Listen, my daughter just got somebody ran a red light and this guy hit the other day, totaled her car. Thank God she was okay. But I don't know if the allegation is true.
No, I could tell you this, Your Honor.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I just want you to stop and make sure you follow the rules of the road and be safe, all right?
All right, Your Honor.
Have a safe and happy holiday season, sir. Good luck to you.
All right, you as well. Take it easy.
Mr. Alejandro Tapia Ramirez.
Here, Your Honor.
How are you, sir?
I am good. How are you doing, Your Honor?
All right, you want to do some community service, sir?
Yes, I do.
There we go.
I also want to fight no insurance case. I have insurance.
Well, that doesn't have anything to do with it necessarily, sir.
Okay.
If you want to fight something, then you're going to have to go to your respective judge. But why don't you just listen to the offer before you get there? I'll let you speak with the lawyer if you want to, and then we'll see if we can take care of it. If not, then you'll go to your respective judge. Okay. One thing I see that is it's just unfortunate, and we'll see if so here's what Mr. Tapia Ramirez did. He had a failure to stop ticket as well that he paid, so he automatically accepted responsibility as it relates to that, and he automatically signed himself up with 3 points on his driver's license, Counselor. The other 2 tickets are a no proof of insurance and a driver's license never acquired. So what we can do is, I'm thinking, and you could probably ask him this if you want to speak to him in a breakout room, that he didn't understand the ramifications of paying that ticket, and by paying that ticket, he automatically admitted responsibility, saying that he did run that red light, and that he didn't understand that he was going to get those 3 points on his license by doing that. So if you want to speak to him, you will. If you want to make some kind of motion on his behalf, I'll listen to that. But the offer today is going to be pleading to the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. On completion of 12 hours community service, I will dismiss the ticket altogether, and with the no insurance ticket will be dismissed as well.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if I may, and this is Gerald Ferry, is it my understanding as far as a potential motion you may consider setting aside the responsible plea on the stop sign? Is that
that is correct, Counselor.
Okay, I can speak to, if you'd like to put me in a breakout room with Mr. Ramirez, I can speak to him, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with the lawyer, Mr. Ramirez.
Okay, Your Honor.
That's going to be your room all the time, room number 2, Mr. Ferry.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. I see it. I'm going to go over there right now.
Yours will be number 3, Ms. Robinson, and
Yes,
I'll just put that out there so you don't. All right. So let them speak. We'll move on to the next individual, and that would be Mr. Mario Lopez Beliza.
Señor Mario López.
Yes, I'm here. Mario Lopez.
There we go. Did I get the last name pronounced correctly?
Valleza. Yes, Valleza.
Valleza.
Yeah.
Is it Valleza?
Valleza.
Valleza. City of Detroit versus Mario Jose Lopez Valleza. Case number SP 115-83061. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mario Lopez Baeza.
Okay, this is not the right file. Rosano, did Rosano want to leave? I thought Rosano wanted to go to some other judge. You said Geraldine Bledsoe before. Rosano! Where is he?
At the bottom,
He didn't answer.
in the middle.
Lozano, ¿dónde está Lozano?
Baeza. Lopez Baeza. All right, do you have that insurance, sir? I mean, what is that? You have that registration, that valid registration?
Yes. Right here.
Let's see, this is, where is it? Let's see what you have. No, I want to see the valid registration.
This one is the one. The title.
That's the title, that's the title. I need to see registration, sir.
The plate?
Yes.
You want me to take a picture of that?
No, I want to. You live on Dean Street?
No, I'm living now in Wisconsin.
Oh, my uncle, my cousins lived on Dean Street. Well, they still own a house over there. So I need to see. Did you have valid registration for this Ford?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to dismiss this ticket. Proper documentation. I'm going to waive any warrant fee. Sir, case is going to be dismissed. If it's nothing further, sir, you have a very safe, happy holiday season.
You too, Honor. Thank you.
All right. So, Daniel Grolick. Give me the pronunciation of that last name. Mr. Daniel Grolick. You're on mute, probably.
He's on mute.
You have to unmute yourself, sir. Warlicks, is that it? Did he hang up? That's it?
He's still there, Judge, but he's still muted.
Okay, did you get your client all together?
Mr. Ramirez, yes, Your Honor, we're going to enter a plea to the offer, and I'm going to make that motion.
All right, very well. We're back on the record. I don't know if we called this case.
No, we didn't, Your Honor.
Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Alejandro Tapia Ramirez, and case numbers SP 122444, one and count two, and SP 122-45401. Appearance for the record, please.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Gerald Ferry on behalf of Mr. Ramirez. Sir, Mr. Ramirez, unmute yourself, state your name.
Alejandro Tapia Ramirez.
If I may, Your Honor, it's my understanding that there is a civil infraction that my client previously pled responsible. I'm moving the court to set aside that conviction and at this time, because my client did not enter that plea knowingly and understandingly.
All right, very well. I'm gonna find that good cause to set aside that responsible plea. The offer for your client is pleading to the allowing an unlicensed driver to drive and to the amended count of blocking traffic for the failure to stop. And it'll be, this stuff can be cleared up with 20 hours community service. And I will dismiss the allowing on immediately upon completion of the community service. Would your client like to take that deal?
I believe so. Is that correct, Mr. Ramirez?
I will, Your Honor.
Okay, very well, sir. Sir, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And you can just walk right up the street to the Community Justice Center. It's on Lawndale. You know where the building is, don't you, sir?
Yeah.
What's your phone number, please?
313-413-1118.
When can you have this 20 hours done?
Saturday, by this weekend.
We'll have you back December 15, 2021 at 8:25 a.m. for a review. If you haven't finished that, then I need to see if you have, then we'll just close it out. You're more than welcome to come back and show up. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanors, for this misdemeanor is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have a right to a trial, sir?
Yes.
You understand that you, by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Okay, sir, let me draw your attention back to July the 11th, 2021 at around 1:40 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Woodmere and Pearl Street, sir. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes.
And on that date, did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, he did.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No.
And why is that?
Because I don't have one.
Very well, sir. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. On that same date and time, sir, did you get pulled over for running a stop sign or red light or amber light?
Yes, it was he gave me the ticket for both for the same time.
And you got that ticket for running that light or stop sign because you actually did run that light or stop sign, didn't you, sir?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I'm going to find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. In lieu of fines and costs on that, I'm going to say 28 hours community service to clear that up. That's a total of 20 hours community service with the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. Sir, do you have an ink pen with you?
Yes, I do.
313 879 2155.
2155.
And give them a call over there this afternoon, sir. Set that up December 15th. If you've completed that, you don't have to show back up, but you're more than welcome to show back up and give us your testimony on what you felt about it. And if not, we'll dismiss the case for you. However, if you haven't done it, then we need to see you on that date. All right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well, sir. Have a great, happy, safe holiday season, sir.
Same to you. God bless you.
God bless you as well.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Grohl.
Yes, yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, pronounce that last name?
My last name's pronounced Grew, G-R-E-W. Grew. Yes, sir.
Okay, very well. Mr. Daniel Grew. Mr. Grew, everybody's running lights. That's the allegation.
I don't think mine was running a light, was it?
You have a one that's old that's in default. Yeah. 2019 for running a red light. Let's call the cases. This is the city of Detroit versus Daniel James Grew. Case number SP 9786091 in 194647691. I will call case number SP 9789631. Appearance for the record, please.
Gerald Ferry on behalf of Mr. Grew. State your name, sir, once again.
Daniel James Grew.
All right, this one ticket is in default.
Would it be possible I could make a motion on that, Your Honor, and make it part of the today's offer?
It's always possible. I don't know if you'll win, Mr. Ferry, but you know, you can always.
Yes, Your Honor. I understand. Thank you.
So, was that your motion? Set aside the default?
Well, yes, Your Honor. If I could make that motion now, I'm asking the court to consider setting aside that conviction. I believe my client may not have understood or knowingly and accurately entered the plea of responsible at the time.
No, he did. This is on default, so he didn't do anything with this. He just went out there and did 19.
Well, based on that, I'm asking the court to just set aside that default. I have really no explanation, but other than I'm just asking the court at its discretion to set it aside since he appeared today.
All right. He's not. Your tickets didn't have on the community court, but I can offer you community service, sir, if you want to do something.
If it's possible for me to pay the fines to get this taken care of, that would be great.
All right, you just want to pay? Okay, because you're with me anyway. So what we'll do is his offer will be allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, dismissed upon payment of $240, and then blocking traffic for the amended count of disregard of a red signal, $175. I'll waive any warrant costs, and you'll be responsible to pay the reinstatement fees. And that will be, I'm not concerned about the reinstatement fees. I just let you know that. I'm concerned about the $415 if you want to take that deal. You have a right to a trial, sir, or you can take that deal, whatever you want to do, or you can speak to Mr. Terry in a breakout room regarding it.
No. Sir, I would love to pay that to resolve all this. That'd be great.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear.
All right, sir, you can put your hand down. Sir, you understand the maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
You understand that by taking this off, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Okay, sir, let me draw your attention. Good morning. Back to March the 15th, that's my son's birthday, 2019 at around 5:53 p.m. in the area of Conant in Nevada and Conant Street, sir. Did you have an occasion to be pulled up by a Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes, sir.
On that date, were you asked to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Why is that?
I don't believe I had it at that time.
Very well. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count, yes. The amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Sentence you to almost $240 for that. I'll dismiss upon payment. As for, on that same date and time, sir, did you get stopped for running a red or amber signal?
Yes, sir.
And you got stopped for running that red or amber signal because you actually ran that red or amber signal, is that correct?
That's correct, sir.
I'm gonna find you responsible for the admitted count of blocking traffic. I'm gonna fine you $175 for that. I told you I'd waive all the warrant fees. You're gonna be responsible to pay reinstatement fees.
Okay,
Sir, when can you pay?
I can pay today.
All right, I would suggest that you pay that at any DivDab kiosk in the city of Detroit or come down to the court and pay it. I wouldn't rely on the online payment, sir. I'm gonna have put in the system that you'll have this paid off by December the 6th. I'm gonna set it for a review. If you paid it off, you don't have to come back. If you haven't paid it, I need to see you at December 6th, 2021 at 8:25 a.m. Understand that, sir?
Yes, sir. The kiosk that you were saying that I could pay at, where's that at?
Any DivDab kiosk in the city of Detroit, they're at Myers, they're at CVS's, Walmart, Rite Aids, and I think it's a machine.
Okay, perfect. And it's 450.
But you're also going to see $240 or maybe $345 reinstatement fees. You don't have to pay those, but if you won't have clearances if you don't. But these cases will be closed out based on those the other payments that we talked about.
That's perfect. So 415 plus 245. Is that what you said, sir?
Yeah, but stipulation of probable cause, Counselor, I'll dismiss the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, that's what I said. If there's nothing further, Mr. Drew, you have a very good, safe, happy holiday season, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. You too.
All right. We're getting to you, Mr. Brooks. Let's see. Mr. Segura, you were next, but you want to go to, are you there, Mr. Segura? Did he leave?
I think so, Your Honor.
Yeah, Mr. Segura's gone. What about Mr.
Marquez.
Marquez wants to stay though, right, Mr. Marquez?
Yes.
Sí.
Sí.
Yes.
He thought about it.
Sí, lo pensó, pero sí.
He said the judge is handing out these good deals. I better stay here.
Él pensó, el juez le está dando buenos tratos. Yo mejor me quedo aquí.
Sí, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Angela Adams.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right. Ma'am, do you have insurance and registration?
I do.
Let's see what you have, ma'am. 2007 Dodge?
2007 Dodge Caliber. As soon as I got it all legal, Your Honor. Well, actually, I got pulled over 2 days before
Don't say too much, ma'am. Don't say too much. That's what I say. You don't talk, you just might walk. I asked you, do you have registration and insurance?
I do.
That's what now you're going to say, go ahead.
I was just going to say that I had an appointment for my car, and I got pulled over 2 days prior. That's all I was going to say, Your Honor.
But you didn't have insurance on the day you got these things, right?
No, Your Honor. I did show the police officer my my appointment date for my SOS, and he just said if I could go ahead and get whatever I could, my insurance and my car legit in my name, and come into court.
Mr. Ferry, I just don't get.
Yes, Your Honor.
But they continue to talk. That's all right.
Miss Adams, let me just advise you as an attorney, just limit the judge's question and limit your answer to what the judge is asking. Don't volunteer in any information, please.
Gotcha.
Everybody take that advice. That is good. that is the, I mean, that advice is so valuable. Valuable. Mr. Ferry gets paid big money to give that advice, and some people pay him big money and they don't even take it.
Es importante que todos tomen nota de ese buen consejo. El consejo del abogado fue que por favor contestara solamente las preguntas que el juez le diga, que no dé más información adicional. Hay mucha gente que quedándose calladito puede salir de esta sin pagar absolutamente nada, pero la gente no oye e insiste en hablar. Solamente conteste lo que se le pregunte cuando se le pregunte.
Now you have to let everybody know that, didn't you, Ms. Hernandez?
Yeah, I only have one, but he has to listen.
Like that. Okay. Well, I'll let her get her documents together. We're waiting still, Mr. Gardner. I haven't forgot about you for the city attorney to come in and give us an updated offer. And now up next is Mr. Thomas Edward Brooks. I told you I'd get to you.
How you doing, sir?
Have you been listening, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Let's see what Mr. Brooks has. Do you have insurance, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Provide us with that documentation. Do you want to offer some more information, sir?
No, sir.
Mr. Ferry, I saw you about to jump in for a minute here. He thought about it though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I was kind of getting worried. I thought maybe he wasn't paying attention.
I think Mr. Brooks, he's been paying attention since he got in here. He's been very attentive. So he almost surprised me. All right, here's the deal, Mr. Brooks. Can you do 8 hours of community service?
Yes.
That'll save you what? 2 points on your driver's license. We'll offer him a blocking traffic. We'll dismiss the no insurance misdemeanor. And we will save Mr. Brooks 2 points on his license, and he'll be helping out his community. How's that sound, Mr. Brooks?
Sounds great.
Okay. So with that being said, let's call the cases. This is the city of Detroit versus Thomas Edward Brooks III, SP 122-41961 and SP 122-5296. Strike that. SP 122-5261. Appearance for the record, please.
Gerald Ferry on behalf of Mr. Brooks. State your name to Mr. Brooks one more time, please.
Thomas Brooks.
Mr. Brooks is going to take advantage of the offer, Your Honor, waive his rights, plead guilty.
All right. So, Mr. Brooks, Mr. Ferry, will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
Yes, Your Honor, we so stipulate.
And will you stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the no insurance misdemeanor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Brooks, what's your phone number, sir?
248-805-6977.
All right. I'm going to be responsible. Yes.
I just did.
Oh, you already did? I'm sorry.
That's all right. Hold on a second.
I just did that one.
I know, but I want to see about this. For the blocking traffic, in lieu of fines and costs, I'm going to allow you to do the 8 hours of community service over there. And Mr. Phillips, I want you to talk to Mr. Brooks. We need to give him some post secondary training, maybe college, community college, or some kind of trade or something Mr. Brooks, you gotta do more, sir.
But say it again.
You have to do more. You need to get into some kind of trade school or some community college or something.
Yeah, I've been looking into the trades, heating and
Yeah,
cooling.
well, I'll tell you right now, sir, it's unbelievable how bad they need people. You're a young man. If you start right now, how old are you?
20.
Before you turn 25, you could be making more money than you know what to do with. But you gotta stay committed, and Mr. Phillips will be able to be one to help you out and to mentor you in that.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, you gonna talk to him, sir?
I surely will.
You're not just telling me, I'm talking about Mr. Brooks, you're not just telling me you're gonna do it just to shut me up, are you, Mr. Brooks?
No, sir.
All right. 8 hours community service. When can you finish this? December 15th? Can you finish it by December 15th?
Yes.
You have an ink pen with you?
Say it again.
Do you have an ink pen with you?
Any
An
what?
ink pen, writing.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir.
Y'all didn't write in high school. You got a tablet or something, and everything was taken down by the time you got through high school, huh?
Yeah, most likely.
So you gotta take this number down so you can call them.
I can take it down right now.
All right. 313
313
879
879
2155.
2155.
Yes. Call them over there this afternoon, all right? You go call them this afternoon, and then if you have it complete by December 15th, you don't have to be bothered with me anymore, as long as you don't get another ticket. But if you don't have it complete, then I need to see you, all right?
Okay.
Very well. Have a great, safe, and happy holiday season, sir.
You too.
Christopher Blaine. Where's Mr.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There he is.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Who said excuse me?
I think the same.
Thomas Brooks.
Okay, what's going on, Mr. Brooks?
I was trying to see if I can leave the chat.
Yeah, you're free to leave, sir.
Thank you.
All
Your
right, have a
Honor,
good- Yes.
this is Angela Adams. I'm sorry. Am I allowed to leave the chat? Yeah, you didn't really dismiss
You
me.
didn't see any information. I told you to get your information.
I have the information here, sir, in front of me. I have my title with my name on it and the car registry.
Registration and insurance.
Okay. I'm gonna run out to the car and grab the registration insurance. I do have the.
I'm not going to grab registration and insurance, man, and then come on back in.
Okay, once I'll be reckoning with it.
Let me stop. Hold on a second. Where's Clifford Lane's spot? You got it over there? That's Christopher Lane. Lane, L-A-Y-N. That's all right. So, Mr. Dane, let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Christopher Lewis Lane, case number U617-66821. Sir, do you need some drug appearance for the record, please?
Sarah Robinson for Mr. Lane.
Yeah. I'm Mr. Lane.
Mr. Lane, do you need some drug treatment, sir?
No, sir. I had just had a heart attack, sir. When this mess came up, I hadn't got my pain doctor yet, and I just got into. I was in a lot of pain because I had just had a heart attack, and that mess was just. I was in the car with somebody. I wasn't driving. You know, I don't even understand how he pulled me out the car and went through my pocket to get that mess. I didn't. Oh my God. This is a big mess. I just got into the doctor was feeling pain specialist, and that. No.
Are you done, sir?
Yes, sir.
What does your client want to do? Does he need some drug treatment? How old are you, sir?
I'm over 70 years old, sir.
You're almost 70 years old.
Sir.
And you coming in here giving me. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that you had a heart attack. I hope your health is all right. But you coming in here offering those lame excuses for this.
I'm not trying to make no excuse, sir. I just didn't have no pain. I don't even want that medicine. I'm just getting all my medicine now. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Because I had, when I had the heart attack, I had my hernia. That mess had broke. I was in a lot of pain, sir. And I didn't have a pain doctor at the time. But I do got a doctor now. And I don't need no treatment. I need to get control of this mess that's happening to me now. I'm getting old, and I guess I'm going through a lot of crazy stuff now. And I'm trying to deal with it. And that was ignorant that I had that, because I didn't even use it. And, so I'm not trying to make no excuse, Your Honor. I'm just trying to get myself together. Definitely.
You're not going to get yourself together with excuses like that, sir. You're 70 years old. You've probably been doing this stuff all your life.
Well, Judge, it sounds like he's not interested in drug treatment.
I guess I'm right about that, right, sir? He's gonna get a. I don't listen, sir. Listen, I'm not even. All right. As I said, I hope your health gets better, but he's gonna get a $240 fine. He can do community service if he wants to, but I don't suspect that he's probably interested in. But you can offer that or 12 hours community service. I'll dismiss upon completion of the 12 hours of community service or the $240 fine. This will be a one-time deal for him, and I'm just not interested in supervising a 70-year-old man that is still walking around and allegedly engaging in this behavior. What's your client want to do?
Mr. Lane,
talk to him in a breakout room.
Yes, Judge.
This is just ridiculous. And he comes in here with a lame excuse. I want to try to blame it on his health. He's gone.
Your Honor, I have my papers ready for you.
All right.
For Angela Adams.
Okay, let me see your papers. Let's call the case. City of Detroit versus Angela Nicole Adams, case number SP 1226739, counts 1 and 2. Appearing for the record, please.
Gerald Ferry on behalf of Miss Adams.
All right, Ms. Adams, let's see what you have.
I have here, Your Honor, I have my proof of insurance. I have my
I'm sorry.
register.
Let me see what you have.
I have my registration here, sir.
Okay.
And then I have here my insurance.
All right, we're going to dismiss both of the cases, ma'am. You provided valid documentation, all right?
Your Honor, I just have a question for you. Am I cleared to after this to be able to try to get my license back?
I don't see that you have anything that you weren't clear down here. You could have, down here, let me see.
Because they're at the, I had a ticket in like 2002, which is like almost 20 years ago. But when I went to the Secretary of State to do my paperwork for the vehicle, I did try to do my license, my test for my license. And she said I had to have a clearance from the court that it showed that I have my tickets on there from 2002, which was like, I think like a defaulty equipment and I have a printout here.
It seemed like it was out of this court. I don't see anything from that old on your record. And it may, but everything seems to be clear. You should be able to get your license as it relates to 36. I don't know if you have any matter outside of here that may be holding that up, but you don't have anything down here, ma'am.
Okay, great. I did receive a letter saying I did have tickets that qualified for the new program you guys were offering. And that it did say that I was unable to get my license due to one or more tickets. So I guess I will have to contact the other court.
Yeah, it's got to be out of the other court. You don't owe anything here. I dismissed these two cases. These two cases weren't holding your license up anyway. You have nothing down here in 36th District. And so what I'll do is I'll wish you the best of luck, ma'am. And I will wish you a happy and safe holiday season, all right?
You as well, Your Honor. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. All right, let's go back to, where's Mr. Goss?
He's probably in 340. Let me call real quick.
What were you gonna say?
I was about to say, because I was trying to write stuff down because they asked me to come downstairs.
You gonna write the stuff down? How much do you want?
Oh, I wasn't even did.
Oh, no, it's just the,
That's what I was
for a second. Oh,
all right. Let's, Mr. Gardner.
Yes.
I'm trying to make it, sir, so that you can get your stuff all cleared up. Okay, you said that you would be willing to do community service, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's do this. Let's recall the case of Mr. Robert Carl Gardner. And let's say that the updated offer here is pleading to 2 counts, one of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, and another count of improper plates. I'll dismiss both of those upon completion That'll be 24 hours of community service. And as it relates to are you trying to get out of here with not paying anything, sir?
I'm just trying to get everything cleared up.
Yeah, I know. I can let you do partial payment and then community service, or I can let you do all community service. What do you want?
I do all community service. I want fixed income.
Okay, very well. All right, so let me do some math. Ms. Nash, can we go to the screen here? And ticket number ST920419-1, and then that's going to be a 1 and 2.
Robert Carl Garden.
Yes, let's waive the late fee on that and see what we can get down to. Because I don't want to be doing community service on late fees.
All right.
All right, so that brings us from 215. When can you have all this community service done? We're talking about in excess of 40 to 60 hours or so.
Couple of weeks. I'm guessing by the end of December, no later than that.
We'll give them till say that again, sir.
I mean, no later than the end of December. I mean, I'm not driving anymore, of course, but I don't have a car, so public transportation. So,
what are you saying? Are you trying to get back to driving as soon as you possibly can?
I mean, I would like to. I mean, like I try to get back to work. That means, so I'm trying to get everything together.
All right, let's do this. I don't have a sheet with the dates.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
All right, go ahead. Let's give them 2 months. We'll have them back on let's say January 5th. Let's say January 5th. And I understand that you need more time. All right, let's do that. January 5th, 2022, 8:25 a.m. for the review.
This included in the community service?
This is going to be, I'm going to include the community service in this.
Okay, how many hours?
Well, I'm going to figure it out. I was trying to get to the pay sheet for all of them, but
oh, okay.
I'll round it out right now so you don't have to keep going back.
No, I can write the case number down.
You know, I'll just do it right now so you don't have to keep going back. So we're at 24 right now. Let's just say let's just say 60 hours of community service.
Okay.
That'll work. I'm giving you a better deal because it really comes to about 76 hours. No. Let me stop that. Hold on. I'm like, yeah, it's exactly right. 60 hours of community service. So I'm not too much of a deal. Can you get over to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, sir?
Yes, I'm at it.
On Lawndale. Let me get your phone number too, please.
313-805-7765.
Okay. You got an ink pen, sir?
Yes.
313-879-2155.
Okay.
All right. So with that being said, sir, you understand that the maximum possible penalty, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Sir, you can put your hand down. You understand, sir, that the maximum possible penalty for this misdemeanor offenses are 93 days in jail and $500 in fines?
Yes.
All right. And with that, sir, you understand you have a right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's stated in the record?
No.
Okay, sir, let me draw your attention back to Let me draw your attention back to February 24th, 2020 at around 3:05 p.m., sir, in the city of Detroit, in the area of Gratiot and Shane. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes.
And on that date, sir, did that police officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, I couldn't.
And why is that?
Because I had no license. My license suspended.
All right, I'll find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. On that same date and time, sir, were you operating a 2005 Pontiac?
Yes.
Was it that officer asked you to produce valid insurance for that?
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
And why is that?
Because I had no insurance.
Very well, sir. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of improper plates. And with the stipulation of probable cause, I'm going to dismiss the other misdemeanor matters. I am going to sentence you, sir, to 60 hours community service. That's 60 hours. Once that's complete, we're going to wipe away all of your reinstatement fees and all your fines and costs. And we're going to dismiss these two cases upon completion of that.
Thank you.
I gave you till January the 5th, sir, to complete those. And you say you won't have a problem making it over to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. Is that correct? Or would you like us to get something? I don't think these tickets came out of Southwest Detroit. Do you live in Southwest Detroit now?
Yes.
Okay, so very well. So you can do it in that area then. Okay, so what we'll say is the 60 hours community service will serve as we will dismiss upon completion and will serve as in lieu of fines and costs for civil infractions and reinstatement fees. All right, I gave you the number over there. Once those things are complete, we will close the matters out. It doesn't appear that any of those civil infractions carry any points, so we'll close them out as charged, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks for your patience, sir. If there's nothing further, you have a very good, safe, and happy holiday season.
All right, you too.
All right.
Excuse me, Judge. Mr. Lane is still in the breakout room. He's audio only.
Yes.
Thank
He's
you.
ready to come.
Yes, Judge.
All right. All right, we're back on the record with Mr. Clifford Lewis Lane. And what does your client want to do?
Judge, he would like to resolve the matter today, and he opts for paying the fine instead of community service.
All right, is that correct, Mr. Lane?
Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand?
Yes, sir.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Lane, you stand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines.
Sorry.
You understand the maximum possible penalty is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, I understand.
You understand that you have a right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Hold on a second. Mr. Lane, you understand that you have a right to a trial, right?
Yes, sir.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial, right?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
All right, you understand that this is, you got to accept some responsibility now, right?
Right. Yes, sir.
Mr. Lane, I'm going to take you back to September the 16th, 2021 at 9:30 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Visitor and Electric, sir. Did you have an occasion to come encounter with the Detroit police that day?
Yes, sir.
And what did you do?
I had possession of narcotics, sir.
You had possession of what?
Narcotics.
And what kind of narcotics did you have?
Heroin, sir.
You had heroin.
Heroin.
I know you need some drug treatment. I know you need some drug treatment. Have you ever had treatment before, sir?
Yes, sir.
When?
Oh, about 5, 6 years ago.
And how long did you stay clean any length of time?
So, I'm clean. I'm not going to make excuses, dude.
Say that again?
I'm not going to make no more excuses, sir. I'm cracked. I made up my man to stop. I'm just going through a lot of pain, and I'm you know,
I don't want to hear that.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, and people have accidents, have pain, and all that stuff, but they don't go out in the street and buy heroin. Did you have a prescription to have these drugs, sir?
Yes, sir.
You know something, Mr. Lane? You are 70 years old, and you are still full of excuses.
I'm done with excuses, sir. I'm done with
You are full of excuses.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
You're a dope fiend and you're still trying to lie to everybody and yourself about your problem.
Yes, sir.
Are you satisfied, counselor?
Yes, Judge, satisfied.
I'm gonna fine him $240. I'm gonna dismiss upon payment of the $240. I'm gonna just let you know, sir, that if I see you back again, it's not gonna be any deal. If you're gonna take it, if I see you back again with this infraction, I'm just gonna send you to jail. Or you can go to trial. So whatever happens. But I'm gonna dismiss upon payment. When can you pay?
I can pay 120 on the first and 120 on the third. On the 16th.
I didn't understand that.
He could pay
I
part
can
on
pay
the first.
100.
Go ahead, sir.
I don't care about any partial payments. Tell me when it's all gonna be paid off.
I can pay it all on the Thursday. On the Thursday, December.
Let's give him till January the 3rd. Can you have it paid off by January the 3rd, sir?
Yes, sir.
Judge, can you make it January the 4th? Because I think the court is closed on the 3rd in case he has to come down in person.
4th. January 4th, review, 8:25. If it's not paid, I need to see you back on January 4th at 8:25. I wish you the best of luck, sir. You're 70 years old now.
Yes, sir. No, I'm just being old 4 months.
I don't understand what you're saying, and I don't even think I want to hear it, unless it's got something to do with the January 4th. Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. You have any other questions?
I can hear you.
Do you have any other questions?
Yes, sir.
If he doesn't have any further questions, I wish you a very safe and happy holiday season, sir. I hope you can get yourself together. Without any help, I don't think that you're going to do that, but that's up to you. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day. Mr. Brazano.
Yeah, right here.
Do you want to do community service or not? You said no, right?
Well, what am I here for? What's the case for?
This is for the failure to display a valid driver's license, no insurance, and tinted windows. I'll let you do 12 hours of community service, and all of it will be dismissed. I think his device went out.
Yeah, he appears to be frozen, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Say that again.
I think my screen froze. I couldn't hear you.
I said you got to
repeat that again, please.
I said you got a failure to display a valid driver's license, no insurance misdemeanor. Those are 2 misdemeanors, and you have a window tint. If you do 12 hours of community service, I can get it all dismissed.
How many hours?
12. A day and a half. I'll give
Okay,
you time.
yeah, that work out.
You'll do that?
Yeah, that work out.
All right. This is the city of Detroit. All right, let me see if he's got anything else right quick before I call it. I think he's got more. Yeah, he's got more. He's got another no ops ticket that she pled guilty to back in May 15, 2019. That hasn't been taken care of. You're supposed to complete 30 hours of community service with this. You're supposed to pay $100, follow up with case manager twice monthly, enroll in a GED program and take exam, weekly employment search, obtain driver's license permit.
Yeah, I tried to get my license, but they told me that it was suspended until 2022.
Are you a United States citizen, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
So what I'll do is I'll clear this up as well with an extra, what is that? 6 hours of community service. So that'll be 18 hours of community service.
Okay. Also, I had a question. There's no way I could get like a driving permit or license. I think I was 17 at the time when they suspended it. Over 10, and all the times I got pulled over, been over like tinted windows and stuff.
Well, you need to get the tinted windows off your car. Pull his driver's license up.
Yeah,
please.
well, I actually sold that car already because I couldn't drive. But I've been struggling to get to work and stuff.
All right, hold on, sir.
I don't know. I was trying to see if I could get my license back or a permit.
Turn off your video, please. Turn off your video, see if that gives you a better connection.
Okay.
Ms. Gordon and Mr. Grant, you have your hands up.
There, I think I turned it off.
That's better. It appears, sir, that once you get this stuff cleared up, you should be able to get your driver's license. I don't see where they're talking about 2022.
Yeah, when I went up there, I passed my test and everything, but when they were gonna give it to me, they said it was suspended until June 2022.
Well,
They
they're
gave
gonna,
me a letter.
they're gonna be the authority on that, but I don't see where it says that. All right, so you want to take the deal, sir, and do the 18 hours of community service?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand? Oh, let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Louis Alberto Rosino. Did I get that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Case number 19-514-9721. That's in warrant status. And case number is SP 1216585, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Luis Briseño.
I'm sorry, Gerald Ferry, House Counsel on behalf of Mr. Briseno. Mr. Briseno, state your name, please.
Luis Alberto Briseño.
All right, Mr. Briseno, off the record, I allowed you, I gave you an offer, availed an offer to you to plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. And I will dismiss that upon completion of community service. I'll dismiss the other two matters with the stipulation of probable cause. I will recall the warrant on the 19-514-9721 case, and I'll allow you to clear up that $114 with an additional 8 hours of community service. So with that, you indicated that you wanted to take that. That's a total of, well, let's strike that. I said 6 hours of community service. That's a total of 18 hours of community service. We'll close that 19 ticket out, and we'll dismiss the ticket that you pleaded to today upon completion of that, and you'll be cleared here at the 36th District Court. You want to take that deal, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanors are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you did say you were a United States citizen, correct, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And sir, do you understand that you have a right to a trial for this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody, do you understand that you, by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Okay, sir, let me draw your attention to June the 19th, 2021 at around 1:07 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Central and Panama, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did that police officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, Your Honor.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
And why is that?
Well, because every time I go to the Secretary of State to try to get my license, they tell me that it's suspended till 2022.
All right. So basically, you don't have a license. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I told you I dismissed that upon completion of the community service, and I told you that I will close out the other case that's open upon completion of community service as well. So with that being said, when can you complete, with stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
And sir, when can you complete the community service?
Well, I could actually go up there today and talk to them if they're open. Set up a schedule.
I'm sure they can get you going today. What's your telephone number?
My telephone number is 313-722-4666.
Say that again.
313-732-0072.
All right, you have a pen, sir?
So many hours, bro. This shit too long, bro.
You have a pen, sir?
Excuse me?
You have a pen?
Yeah.
All right, sir, I'm going to write this number down, 313-879-2155, 313-879-2155. Call Mr. Phillips over there. I'm gonna give you till December the 15th to have this cleared up, okay?
December 15th. Okay, that sounds good.
All right, December the 15th, clear it up. We'll close it out. I'm gonna set it for review at 8:25 a.m. And if it's done, you don't have to show back up. However, if it's not done, I need to see you on that morning. I got 18 hours of community service, dismiss, allowing upon completion, and close out 19 case. All right, if it's nothing further, sir, you have a very good, safe, and happy holiday season. Can I get that ROA? Did you do that?
So I had a question, sir.
Yes.
After I complete that, will I be able to get my license back?
Well, I don't know if it appears that you should be able to. I don't know what you have out there in other jurisdictions. So you'll be clear down here, though.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day, sir. Have a safe and happy holiday season, too.
You as well.
All right, thank you. All right, let's go with Mr. Elijah Grant.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello?
Yeah, hold on a second. Mr. Grant. Mr. Fortson, can you mute you? I'm going to mute you, Mr. Fortson. And Mrs. Gordon, I muted you already. So you need to stay muted until I call your name. All right, Mr. Grant, you have a few more things here than what's in the file. Let me see. Do you live in Southwest Detroit, sir?
No, I do not, but my last name begins with G.
I got you. All right, let's see. He's got two 2019 civil infractions. In that 2000 case. All right, it appears that you, I'll allow him to set the civil infractions aside so he can get this stuff cleared up. All right, sir, your offer is going to be to plead to the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Do you want to do community service, sir?
Yes, I can.
All right, I'll allow you to pay if you want to, too. It's going to be $240 or 12 hours community service.
I can do 12 hours, I don't mind.
A day and a half of giving back to your community or $240 out your pocket, and I get 240 is the best. Now, I won't ask you to go all the way to Southwest Detroit. What I'll do is I will set you up with Ms. Green and the community service coordinator down here at the court, and they can get you someplace in your area. What's your phone number?
313-588-8888. 5991.
All right, you need to write this number down. 313-965-8130. And that's Miss Green. She's going to be the one that you're going to contact. So let's say this. Let's call the case of the City of Detroit versus Elijah Deshaun Grant, case number SP1001200, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP1001299. Appearance for the record, please.
Sarah Robinson for Elijah Grant.
All right. And I'm gonna set aside the default in the 2 civil infractions and allow your client to plead to the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. In lieu of fines and costs, I'll order him to do 12 hours community service, and I'll dismiss that allowing upon completion. And I will dismiss the, well, let's see this. Let's see this. It's going to be a few more hours. Let's get another, for the 3 reinstatement fees, let's get another 6 hours out of them, 18 hours of community service. Is that a work, sir? Then with that 18 hours, you don't have to come up with any cash, because even with the deal here today, you would still owe 3 reinstatement fees. So instead of the 12, if you have the 18 hours, I'll wipe away the reinstatement fees and everything.
Yep, that works for me.
All right, so we'll do that. 18 hours community service, dismiss allowing upon completion, and waive reinstatement fees. All right, sir, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, sir, you can put your hand down. Third, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have a right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Okay, sir, let me draw your attention back to June the 12th, 2019 at around 12:59 p.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of Grand River and Grayfield, sir. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes, I was.
On that date, were you asked to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No.
And why is that?
I had just found out that it was revoked or suspended from the case I had in OWI. I was leaving the Secretary of State when I got pulled over.
There you go. You got find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, which stipulates the probable cause. Counselor, I'll dismiss the 2 civil infractions.
Yes, Judge, will stipulate.
I'll sentence you to 18 hours community service. I'll dismiss the allowing upon completion of the 18 hours of community service and waive the reinstatement fees. Sir, when can you have that done?
Before December is over.
I'm going to give you till December. I'm just going to give you till. Are we here in December, the middle of December? I'm going to give you till January 4th. What I'll do, sir, if you complete it before then, I'll allow you to zoom in as soon as you complete it so that you can get this stuff taken care of and potentially get a driver's license. We'll pull a file, but that's going to be on you. And I want to make sure that Ms. Green knows that you provide that documentation to Ms. Green before you zoom in, so we don't have any issue of you doing that. So we'll know that you did that. We'll have documentation. We can get it closed out quicker if you take those steps. All right.
That works for me.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, you have a very good, safe, and happy holiday season. If you don't hear anything from probation, that he's going to disagree. So let's give him 18 hours of community service, Mr. Grant. If you don't hear anything from probation by next week, call them Monday or Tuesday, all right? You hear me, sir? All right, he's on mute now.
Sorry, you talking to me, sir?
Yeah, if you don't hear anything from probation today, then call them by Monday or Tuesday of next week.
Okay.
All right, have a good day here, sir. Have a safe and happy holiday season.
You too.
All right.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Okay, Mr. Marquez.
Dear Marquez.
Señor,
Yes, tell me.
Miss Gordon,
Yes,
are you at work?
yes.
You had your hand up, huh?
I was trying, you told me that you didn't see my file, but I gotta, you told me my court date was for today for a review.
Okay, let's see if we see if we can get you back to work. Okay, all right, now, Mr. Let's see, let's see. I'm gonna look you up right L-A-L-Y-S-S-A?
Yes.
Oh. I mean, what did you do? What were you supposed to do?
I was supposed to pay 2 tickets off and you told me you was gonna work with me on some other stuff.
And you haven't paid them?
Huh?
And you haven't paid them?
When did I have to pay it?
You haven't paid them?
Yes, I have. I paid them.
Well, I see one here is not paid. Let's see if the other one.
Am I able to send a screenshot to show you?
No, the other one is paid. One is not paid. How did you pay it?
I paid it through on the debit card on the site.
On the website?
Yes.
And you paid both of them the same way?
Yes.
See, I'm gonna stop advising people to pay on that website. You went to the DivDav kiosk and paid one.
Nope, I went online and paid both. I got the screenshot as well.
It says DivDav web payment. So that's the 36th District Court. All right. All right, let's call the case. I don't know why you're not on the docket, but.
I think it's for tomorrow.
Oh, it's for tomorrow. It's for tomorrow. All right. Let's call the case of the city of Detroit versus Alicia. Did I get that right?
Alyssa.
Alyssa, I'm sorry. I messed that up every time, don't I?
No.
You said you just giving me a break. I do. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Alyssa. Let's call case number SP 8592662 and SP 2072412. Appearance for the record, please.
Sarah
Yes,
Robinson for Miss Alyssa Gordon.
All right, so what is, well, and I'm not, first of all, I can't close out the SP 2072412. I'm not disputing the fact that you paid it, man. I just need to see it here on the computer, and it's not registered here. But I do have the proof that you paid the SP 8592662. I'll close that out. I don't know if you're gonna have to come down to the court or wait a couple of days to get that done. But I did tell you that I would offer you some relief, so we got a ways to go. Let's go to the screen here. I'm going to do that now because I do see that you met your end of the bargain, and I do trust that you did pay that other one. I just don't have proof of it, and I've been finding that's not the best way of doing it, and we're not going to advise anybody to pay online anymore. I got case number SP 1233201, and that's going to be count 1, 2, and 3. So. What I'm going to do for you on these, ma'am, is I'm going to waive the reinstatement fees and I'm going to waive the late fees. So that's taking $256 down to $140. $145. I'm going to put a date in here, a control date. When are you going to have this stuff paid off? Well, put it this way. Just come back on January 4th after you get through partying for the new year. And I hope that you've made some headway in these payments, and then we'll deal with that then, all right?
Okay.
Let's go to count 1 and 324. We're going to waive the late fees and reinstatement fees.
You said counts 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, you're on the right one. So let's waive the reinstatement fees and late fees there. I'm taking extraordinary measures for you, Miss Gordon, because I don't usually waive the reinstatement fees, but I see you working toward it, and I told you I would do that. So that's taking down to 324 down to 185. You're getting back to the original cost of these tickets. So this is like an early Christmas present for you.
Appreciate it.
I hope you pay it forward to somebody else that's in need. This is 228 down to 105. And then do the SP 8592651. I wonder why that wasn't taken care of. Oh, that was in default. You got the SP 8592651. That's going to be 210. Yeah. $130. So you got you saved yourself a lot of money. You did live up to your bargain. I'm closing out that one matter. We'll deal with the other matter on the date that the SP 207-2412. We'll put that January 4th as well.
Okay. I got a question. When I go down to the 36th District Court to pay the fines that you just gave me, they don't know automatically which ones I'm paying?
Yes, you're gonna have to pay all of it anyway, so you have, they'll give you a printout of everything that you owe. But you can start paying all that stuff now.
Okay.
So as you come down, I will bring that receipt down as well, so that you can force them to give you that credit for that money you've already paid. All right?
Okay. I screenshot it in anyway, so.
All right. If there's nothing further, ma'am, have a safe and happy holiday season. I'll see you back January 4th, 2022 at 8:25 a.m. for another review. Okay? Write that down.
All right.
All right. Have a great day, ma'am. All right. Mr. Mario Marquez Gonzalez. He's got a seatbelt ticket that came along with this.
Señor Mario Márquez González.
Sí.
License expired. All right. You did the right thing today, Mr. Marquez Gonzalez. You stayed. You're about to leave.
Señor, usted hizo lo correcto hoy, señor Mario Márquez González. Usted se quedó aquí y ya va a estar listo para irse.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
This is the city of Detroit versus Mario Marquez Gonzalez, case number SP122-63411.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Mario Márquez González, caso número SP 122-63411.
I should have done that myself.
I was waiting for you.
I should have done that myself. All right. Here's the record, please.
Yes, Gerald Ferry, House Counsel, on behalf of Mario Gonzalez.
Por favor, sus comparecencias para que consten en el acta, sí, Gerald Ferry, número 44630, representando al señor Mario Márquez González.
All right. Today, I'm going to dismiss this case because he paid a related civil infraction.
Yo el día de hoy quiero desestimar este caso, dejarlo caer, ya que se ha pagado una infracción civil similar.
But I'm not going to stop Mr. Gonzalez from going over to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center and offering his time. I'm actually going to encourage that.
Pero yo no voy a detener al señor Márquez González de que vaya al servicio comunitario de justicia del sureste de Detroit para que por favor preste su ayuda allá. Pague sus horas de servicio comunitario. Okay.
All right, there's nothing further, sir. You have a very good, safe, and happy holiday season, sir.
Bueno, señor, si no tiene más nada pendiente, que tenga entonces, puede retirarse, que tenga unas felices fiestas.
Entonces no tengo ni una hora de servicio comunitario, ¿verdad?
So I don't have to go and pay any hours of servicio of community services.
No, he doesn't, but tell him that he can go over there. They need his help over there. I won't order him to do it, but he can go on his own, and I encourage him to.
Okay, no, yo no le voy a ordenar que vaya, pero yo me gustaría que pasara por allá y fuera y nos ayudara, aunque sea con un par de horas de servicio comunitario, pero no se lo voy a ordenar a través de la corte.
Ok, entonces ya con esto queda pagado todo ya el ticket y todo, ¿verdad?
Okay, but then with this, everything is settled, everything is paid, and everything that is taken care of about the ticket?
Yes.
Sí.
I should say
Muchas gracias, señor.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Very, very, very much welcome, señor.
De nada, señor, con mucho gusto.
Emma, muchas gracias a usted y que tenga un buen fin de semana, ¿ok?
Okay, Miss Emma, thank you very much for you and both and everybody have a safe weekend.
Very well, thank you.
Muy bien, gracias. Hasta luego, señor Márquez.
Lo de hecho.
Amén.
Mr. Fortson.
Señor, desconéctese.
Yes,
Where are you, sir?
I'm at home.
I know that. Well, where are you on the screen?
Here.
So, sir, he has an alcohol-related violation that goes back to 2014.
If I may, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't have a ticket in front of me. Where is this file? Let's see if it's in this file. All I have is ROA. Sir, do you want to do community service, sir?
Yes.
Okay, very well. So we can get something going. He's got a driver's license too. All right, hold on. To find out what's all right. All right. So here's the deal. You say you had a driver's license, right?
Yes.
At the time of this incident?
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. All right. He's got a license now. All right. Let's call the cases. City of Detroit versus Damon Key. Fortson. Case numbers. SP 120-19441. And then U 164-16214. And then he paid a related civil infraction and signed up for 3 points on his license. That's SP 120-23571. Appearance for the record, please.
Gerald Ferry, House Counsel, on behalf of Mr. Fortson. Mr. Fortson, state your name, please, for the record.
Damon Keith Fortson.
All right. I'm going to set aside the warrant and enter a not guilty plea on his behalf on the alcohol-related violation. That was August. The allegation was made August 10th, 2014.
Your Honor, thank you for that. I understand that the court does not have the file in front of it. Is that correct?
I just have an ROA.
Well, I know you may be reluctant to dismiss, but may I move to dismiss due to age?
And I'm going to dismiss due to age.
Thank you, Judge.
That wasn't hard at all, was it, Mr. Perry?
Oh, actually, no, it wasn't. Thank you.
Yeah, but you know, he knows to ask at least, huh? Dismiss that matter due to age of the ticket. We're dealing with, what about Mr. Fortson's 3 points that he signed up? I don't know if he did that knowingly.
Well, again, I'm sorry, Judge, I didn't mean to interrupt. Based on, I would also ask the court, the court being so generous, to move to set aside that civil infraction based upon, I believe that at the time of my client's plea, it was not done understandingly and knowingly.
Right. And let me ask your client, sir, when you paid that civil infraction, did you know that you were accepting responsibility for that?
No, I just thought I was just paying the ticket off.
And did you know that you were going to incur the penalties that came along with it, being 3 points on your driver's license?
No, I didn't, sir.
And were you represented by an attorney when you paid that?
No.
All right. Yeah, you got all the answers right, Mr. Perry. I'm going to grant your motion to set aside the responsible plea. I find good cause to do so.
Thank you.
So now we're dealing with basically the license ticket and the failure to stop ticket. What I'll do, I'll offer him allowing an unlicensed driver to drive 12 hours community service. I'll dismiss upon completion of the 12 hours of community service, and I'll dismiss the failure to stop ticket today. Does your client want to take that deal?
Mr. Fortson, that's a really nice offer. Everything's going to go away and the points are going to go away upon your completion of the 12 hours of community service. Do you want to accept that, sir?
Yes, I would like to accept.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thought he would. He was going to say that before you can finish getting the words out your mouth, wasn't he, Mr. Perry?
Yes, Your Honor.
What's your phone number, sir?
It's 313-265-1082.
You glad you stayed too, aren't you?
Yes, sir. I took the day off just so I can get this taken care of.
And that one day work that you missed, you probably missed a couple $100 maybe in pay or thereabouts, but you saved yourself thousands from that insurance man.
All right.
All right. All right. So, sir, I'm going to have you raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You can put your hand down, sir. Sir, you understand the maximum possibility for the misdemeanor is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial?
Yeah.
You understand by taking the offer, you're going to give up that right to a trial?
Yes.
And has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Okay, sir. I'm going to draw your attention back to June the 17th, 2021, at around 12:28 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Martin and Dever Rose Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on the occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes, sir.
And on that day, sir, were you asked to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Satisfied, Judge.
Okay, I'm satisfied as well. And sir, with the stipulation of probable cause, counsel, I'll dismiss the civil infraction.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Sir, I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive from the 6 to the 12 hours community service. Sir, when can you have it done?
I'm gonna try to get it done as soon as possible.
December 15th, 2021, 8:25 a.m. I'm gonna waive the warrant fee on that alcohol-related violation as well. I'm going to set a review date for that date, December 15th, 2021, 8:25. Sir, if you had it completed, then we won't need to see you back. If you haven't, I'll need to see you back on that morning. Do you have an ink pen, sir?
Yes, I do, sir.
313-879 2-1-5-5. I don't know how good your Spanish is.
I got 2-1. I don't know the last two.
5-5.
5-5. All right.
All right. That seems like it'll do it. Only thing else I'll do is order you to have a safe and happy holiday season, sir.
You too. Thank you, Your Honor. And so I just called that number to set up for the community service?
Sir, you can't order me. I can only order you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, call that number. They'll be waiting on you.
Okay.
I'm just messing with you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Appreciate you
All right.
too.
Have a great day.
Yeah, have a great one.
All right. All right, listen, it looks like that'll conclude the day.
Your Honor?
Yes.
You know, we had two people that's supposed to be closing out today.
Yeah, I got them closed out.
Okay.
Yeah, I got them closed out. We closed them out, right? Two on the review.
Oh, yeah.
You need me to, I wrote that down.
Yeah, you wrote it down for me. I put them to the side.
All right, let me just say, close out. Yeah, we're doing our homework beforehand, Mr. Phillips.
Thank you, sir. Just checking. Just want to make sure.
No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And Ms. Quinteo, I appreciate you. And Mr. Ferry and Ms. Robinson.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And Ms. Hernandez, you know I appreciate you. I just, sometimes she's so good that sometimes I forget to even stop talking and I'm thinking, oh, and you can't have possibly got all that down, and she does have it all down.
Yes, I try, Your Honor.
You do a good job of it. And then Ms. Williams-Law, I certainly appreciate you all as well. And I guess we won't see each other at least until next week sometime. I don't know when I'll see the two distinguished attorneys, but I enjoy having both of you in my courtroom.
Same here. Same here, Judge. You and your staff. Always a pleasure. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
And I'll order you have a happy Thanksgiving and safe, happy holiday season.
You too, Your Honor, too. Same for everybody. I will be back on December the 1st, Your Honor.
And we will be waiting and eager to see you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All
Ciao.
Goodbye. Happy holidays, everybody.
Feliz Día de Gracias.
Feliz Día de Gracias.
Bien de gracias.
Día de Gracias. Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, there we go. You're going to me. I'll see you next week too, Ms. Robinson. All right, Mr. Ferry, I'll see you.
Thank you, Judge. You and your staff, take care. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks again. Always.
Thanks, Mr. Mayor.
Have a great holiday, everyone.
All right, Ms. Robinson.